Hey, we are back for another episode of the Gillis collection. And live penny hunting of a 30-plus year pocket change collection. All right, welcome everybody. Today in the house we have Kern River Riches. Guys, excellent treasure hunting channel, metal detecting, underwater metal detecting. Great guy, awesome channel. And now it looks like we can display that he's now a member. I don't think we've been able to do that before. That's cool. Thank you very much for joining the membership. As always, we've got Pond Scum Magnificent. Kathy's in the house. She's excited for some potential silver search. As am I. Fox in the ground. What's going on, my friend? 907, part of the number crew. Yeah, right there. He's got it. We are... Oh, who just popped in? The metal detectorist, formerly known as Frank Myers. Welcome, Frank. Guys, go check out Frank and his channel. He's just starting to post, and he's got about 50 or so subscribers when I checked him out yesterday. So, Frank, I just made you a mod. Drop your channel. Everybody knows what to do from there. So, all right. I was hoping I got another camera. I was hoping to have it like really close right here. You could have a whole bunch of cameras, and I wouldn't have to move everything. But it doesn't work. I don't know. So we're going to keep doing what we've been doing, which I think has worked out fine. I don't think anybody has any issues with that. There's his channel right there, guys. Please go check out Frank's new channel, The Metal Detectorist. I can't believe... Oh, Mr. Metal Detectorist. Either way. I can't believe that's not taken yet. The Metal Detectorist. How has that not been taken? I don't know. Everybody comes up with fancy names. So you got the most easiest one to search for. That's brilliant. All right. I have preloaded my 3D printed penny sorter from can number 2. We're on can number 2. If you went here last week, we finally finished can number 1, and we're starting to pull from can number 2 out of 5 or 6. There's cans of varying sizes and things. So that's exciting. With can number 2, we've now gotten into the 80s. We're finding lots of 82s, which are very confusing because they can be copper or zinc. Large date, small date. I still haven't really taken the time to look through those. And I know we've gotten up to 85. Let's take a look. Yes, the newest we've gotten is 1985. Let's spin this around so you guys can see. 1985, right there. That's the newest coin we have. All these empty spaces down here are S-mints, which are very rare, hard to find. Yes, the 80s were a good year. Nobody can really say much bad about the 80s unless you want to talk about the hairstyles and the outfits. But honestly, great. I didn't experience much, but I was there. I was alive. Okay. What do we have got going on? Other than S-mints, we are looking for a 79D, an 80D, all the 82s, because I haven't yet sorted them. I have my own container for 82s. And then anything 85 plus. So 86 all the way to 98 is where this book goes to. So we're going to do our best and hope we have something good in this order. Fanny packs. the most versatile of packs. You could wear it across your chest. You could wear it across your front, across your back, whatever you want. All right, quickly explaining the rules. We will be going through our sorted coins. And if we come across anything of interest, whether it's a wheat penny, steel penny, Indian head, a dime mixed in with the pennies. Last week we had a nickel mixed in. If we come across a Canadian or some other foreign coin, the fanny packs or saddlebags for humans. Yeah, pretty much. If we find a coin of interest, we're going to do a quick silver search. I've got this can here, which is filled with shinies. We've been hunting them for silvers, not had any luck yet. But I'm not losing hope. So there's always that chance of silver. Members only jackets. I remember I had my starter jacket. It's probably more of a 90s thing, but yeah, miss that jacket sometimes. All right. That's pretty much it. We have found one S mint so far, 1970s S. Eventually I'll put it into the book. I just really like being able to just have it here to show and remind me that we found it. The other cool item that we found so far is this double stamped penny. It's got 2 Lincolns. Kind of hard to see, but there's 2 Lincoln Memorials. There we go. You can see it that way. One going diagonal, and there's still one going flat. It's the same on the other side. A little bit harder to see on Lincoln's head, but it's there. So super cool. Parachute pants. I definitely had some parachute pants as well. All right, let's see what other treasures we can unlock today. Doing a quick look at the pennies in the sorter. I'm not seeing anything that's jumping out. There's a lot of color variations. Oh, I dropped some. So some that are really shiny, some that are duller. So a good mix. But I don't see anything that doesn't really belong. Michael Jackson's red jacket. That was iconic. All right. I know I've said it about 3 times now, but let's get into it. And if we find anything interesting, we're going to bring up the coin can. Let's get to it. We're going to drop you down, and we're going to start looking. Frank, you mentioned S mint marks for pennies for the 80s. And the last S mint mark is 1974. So there are no S mint marks for the 80s. All right. Grab a little stack here. And we're going to get to it. Got an 81. 75. We're looking for 74S. 79D is something we need as well. Pretty nice 84. 77. 78. 81. That's a very dark 66. Nice shiny 84. All the 84s, 83s, 85s that we have in the book do look very nice. That's an 82. That's going in the cup to be looked at a later date. 1968. 1979. Iron Antler in the house. Welcome, James. Are you up on my screen yet? You're not. There you are. All right, we got an 85D. Do we need the D? We do not need the Denver mint mark for the 85 or 84 or 83. So that's pretty good. This one's pretty gross. 83. Keeping it going, we got 85s. We are definitely in the 80s with these coins. A 1965. We're getting 80s and 60s mixed all in here. And 83. Grab another little stack. Let's check it out. 1980D. That is going to be our first keeper of the day. $19.80D. That's going to fill one of those empty slots in our book. I'm just going to place it on there for right now in case we get a better one. It's not bad shape, but if I can find a shinier one, we'll definitely keep that. All right, another 85. Oh, and we got our first Canadian of the day. Canadian penny, 1973, it looks like. Yes, sir. So we'll be doing a silver hunt in just a second when I finish this stack. Another 82 in the cup to be sorted later. 79. These are all a couple of darker ones here. 69D. 63D. 283s, another 63. 80s and 60s. 76D. Look for that 79 Denver. 75, another 82. And 85. All right, let's bring up the coin cam. Because we've got our first coin of interest here. Brockton Magnifisher's in the house. I need to get a list. Like you have big money pennies. Yeah, these this is just a little laminated sheet here. You can find them on Amazon for all sorts of different things. I've got one for pennies. I've got one for silver coins. I've got one for quarters. I've actually got two for quarters because when I bought the penny one, they sent me the quarter one for free, even though I already had it. For double D's. Dunkin' Donuts. All right. So we got our penny up there, 1973 Canadian penny. Did you guys know that Canada did away with pennies? They don't have pennies anymore. I don't know if just, they must have everything end in 5 cents because they still make nickels. The Canadian government decided that production of pennies was no longer worth it. All right, we got a little stack of silver here. Let's hope there's something good. We're gonna, as always, line it up by denomination. Not looking at any dates or anything just yet. We are just stacking. Tri-Valley Metal Detecting and Outdoors. Welcome to the stream. Guys, if you have not done so yet, hit that thumbs up button, share the stream. Let's get some more people in here, get the conversation going. You'd be sad if you missed something cool and you weren't here. All right, we always start at the lowest denomination, and that is our nickels. We got 2 of them. The only thing we'd be looking for is 1942 to 1945. Those would be the war nickels that are, I believe, 40% silver. So the first one we got is 1983, followed by a 1969. No silvers there. Moving on to the dimes. This is where all the cool kids hang out. Bring this down just a little, right there. All right, moving on to the dimes. We've got an 83, a 69. That's not too bad. A few years off of silver. 84 and an 81. So no silver. Moving on to quarters, we've got $1 in quarters, right there. Yes, you never know when Sean's gonna just show up at your door. All right, first quarter, we're gonna flip it. It looks like these are all on tails. They're all eagle backs. First one's an 84, followed by an 80. We're getting older. 82, going back up, and last quarter is a 79, so not in that silver range. And believe it or not, we're not done. We got another $50 here. But looking at the back, I can already tell it's not a silver, because that is another bicentennial. I think we found one other bicentennial already. Actually, you know what? I should look at the mint mark, because if it's an S, that could be silver. Let's take a look. And that's going to be a Denver. So no silver there, but you know what? I'm going to throw it up on the coin cam anyways, because this is just such a cool coin. Maybe it'll bring us some silver luck, some voodoo. Oh, sorry to hear that, Sean. Hope you just get better fast, take that time and recover. I had like a killer headache all day this morning. It was terrible. I was trying to edit videos. So if my next few videos for the next couple of weeks are a little weird, it's because I had a headache while I was making them. But we'll see what happens. I got 2 new videos that I'm working on. I just released a video this morning, if you haven't checked it out. It's with my dad and my kids. We did some gold panning, courtesy of... No, you stay there, Sean. Don't need those germs. My dad is very much into gold panning and gold mining. So he was watching the Hip Bee Explorers channel in, I think it was December, or maybe late November, early December somewhere, and he won a giveaway. He won a bag of gemstones and a bag of pay dirt, and he really wanted to look through those with my kids, his grandkids. So we went over there and he wanted to do a video. So that's what this morning's video is about, and check it out. The boys had a lot of fun looking at all the different rocks and gemstones and things. All right, but we are here to talk pennies. Stop jumping out of the little sword with me. Stay there. All right, bringing you back down. Yeah, lots of nice rocks and gemstones. I used to be big into rock collecting as a kid with different jaspers and tiger eyes and things like that. It was fun. All right, we got a next stack of pennies here. Let's see what we get. This is definitely going to be an older one. Yep, 1972, 1974, 85, 1980, 83, 62, 1960, 83, 84, 71, 80, and an 84. Did I have an 82 in there? Did I miss one? No. Okay. Don't want to miss those 82s. Fox in the Ground is a bit of a rock hound. That's cool. I've actually been researching. I'll bring you up for a second. I've been researching fossils. My oldest is really into dinosaurs. Excuse me. And we're going out to California in a couple months for a family wedding. And I've been watching these videos where you can just pick up a rock out on the California beaches, look for like a white line, crack it open, and there's like a fossilized crab or seashell or something in there. And I'm hoping we can get to the beach and find some of those. My kid would be like blown away that I just found a fossil. So that'd be really cool. And if we do something like that, I'll probably get some video of it because it would just be really fun. So. We are going to the Anaheim area, so Southern Cali, which from what I hear isn't the best for fossil hunting, but we're gonna try our luck. We got an 82 going in the cup, 85, 83, folder 79, followed by a 76, 84, hold on. Where's my magnifying glass thingy? Really good fossil parks in Buffalo, New York, and just west of Toledo. Oh, that's not too far away. I might look into that. All right, we got something. I got to check out the mint mark here a little closer. Yeah. All right. Coin cams coming up. Big boys coming down. That's going up there. Do you see what I see? An S right below the date. Sometimes I like to sing weird songs when I get excited. That, my friends, is our second S mint found, 1973. Super cool. That way, perfect. Look at that. I got two more coins in my hand. Let's check those out real quick. And they are both 1985s. Nothing interesting going on there. All right, 1973 S mint. Let's check out the mintage for that. So the first one we found was 1970S. Got that right here. That is 690 million minted, which doesn't sound like much until you look at the other ones. Regular 1970D has almost 2.8 billion minted versus the 690 million S 1970s. Let's check out the 1973 mintage for the S mint mark, and that is going to be 317 million. So nearly half as much as the 1970S. That is super cool. Wow, I'm pumped at that. That is such a hard coin to find, I'm assuming, because that's just, 317 million compared to the 690 million for the 1970, 3 years earlier. And everything else is like anywhere from 2 to 4 billion minted. So that right there is super cool to find. Mandy's Candy is in the house. What's going on? Thank you for joining the stream. We just pulled out our second S Mint mark of the collection. Super excited about that. And we're only on our first row of pennies. It was like right towards the end. I think 3 coins from the end. That's super awesome. Oh, I'm pumped. Today's going to be a good hunt. It is going to be a good hunt. Let's look at that S Mint mark a little bit closer again. 1973 S, 317 million minted. Very low mintage for a penny. That's awesome find. I am thrilled with that. All right. This is good. We are off to a good start today. I'm going to leave that up there for a little bit. Hopefully give us some good vuju and get it going. Yes, if anyone wants to send me stickers, I will put my email down on the bottom. Just send me an email. Put sticker swap as the title. Send me your address. I'll send you some of mine. You can send me some of yours, whatever you want to do. And yeah, I'll put you up on the board. Got lots of stickers up there. Frank says, take your kids to the LA Tar Pits. I was looking into it. Because again, my kids would be thrilled to see that stuff. But it's a little far away from where we're staying. It's at least over an hour. And we're not going to have a rental car. We're just going to Uber everywhere. So it might be an expensive Uber. But if it's not too bad, we're definitely going to do it because my kids love dinosaurs. And we're not really planning a lot of trips to California. So it's kind of like a once in a lifetime opportunity right now. So, oh yeah, billions of pennies sitting in houses across the car. Yeah, like when we grew up, my parents had one of those big like 5-gallon plastic water jugs, and they did the same thing, empty their pocket change, a couple of dollars here and there. Years ago, I counted it up for them, and there was like $400 in there. And it was like in case of emergency. Very similar to what Mr. Gillis did here with his coffee cans. So, super cool. All right. Let's leave the S Mint mark up there for a minute. Let's keep going on our hunt and hope we can find more cool things like that S Mint. Love it. If you can make it to Ohio, this is the place set up for kids and it's free. That would be cool. All right. All right, we're grabbing another stack. We're going to keep looking to see what other cool things we can find. 83, 82. That'll go in the cup. Searching the 82s afterwards. 1967. Another 67. That's odd. 72. 1984. 84, 75, 77. Looking for those Denver mints, looking for anything older than 1985. This is a 1983, but it's got a weird coloration to it. I don't don't think it's anything special, but it's maybe it was held on to a little bit more. 1970, 1983, and another 1984. Frank, if I will look after the stream is done, and I will add them to the channel, the video description. So check back tomorrow or a couple of days, and I will find that now. I will find that later, unless someone wants to jump on the interwebs. Actually, you know what? There is, I think there's like a website listed on here. Did they put? It says for more tips, watch the Money in Money channel on YouTube. So they might have a link there. Money in Money. All one word is what it says. Otherwise, I will look for it and add it to the video description. We got 73, 79, and 84. Yes. Oh, look at that one. We've got a very shiny, wow, that's really nice shape. A very shiny 1974 Canadian. I've never seen a Canadian so shiny. I thought that was like an 80s something. So we're going to check that out. We'll move the S mint mark over, put the queen right there next to Abe, and we've got a 1973 and a 1984D. Yes, that's an 84D. However, we do not need that one, and thankfully we don't, because this is not the greatest condition. But let's put that Liz up there. I mean, look at the condition of that. That is awesome. I'll take that S mint down. I'm going to put it over here with the other one nice and safe. Compared to all the other pennies I pulled out, that's like near mint condition. Yes, super shiny. Headed to the creek. Welcome to the stream. All right, we found a coin of interest. 1974 Canadian penny. Silver search. I've got a little stack of silvers. Silver color. Hopefully. Some silver composition. All right, let's arrange them out. Dimes, nickels. Couple of dimes, 1 quarter so far, 2 quarters, nickels and dimes. As always, we're going to start with the lowest denomination. That is our nickels. Let's check them out. All right, we got a 1954. That is not going to be silver. We're looking for 45. That would be a silver. 1969, 1974, and a 1978. No silvers. All right, Kathy found the link for the maps. Lincoln penny hunting and collecting coin roll map. So there is one that is similar, if it's not the same one. Thank you, Kathy. All right, you found it. Great. I'll probably still add it to the link description. So if you guys are interested in anything that I use, penny books, my coin cam, anything like that, just shoot me an email. I'm always open to answer questions. We got 2 quarters. Let's check them out. First one is 1970, and the second's 1978. No silvers, and I just realized that I jumped from nickels to quarters. What was I doing? Because we still have dimes. Let's check out these dimes. Dwayne Wampler, welcome back, my friend. For the first time, we got 1984, and that's also the second dime. Followed by 1975, and 1979, and then 1966. Very close to silver. So no actual silver. Awesome. Once you get some stickers, I'll be sending some to you. Thank you very much. As always, my email is down at the bottom. If you ever need to reach me, you can reach me there or on Facebook at 508 Magnets. I respond to all my messages. Let's keep going. Search these pennies. We've got an 82D. We keep all the 82s separate because there's so many different variations that I want to make sure I get them all, and I want to get them all correctly identified. 1972, 1980, 1981. We've got a Canadian, so we're going to be doing a silver hunt just after this stack is finished. Actually, I'll probably finish the row, so I just got a quick few more in there. It's going to be a 1968. And look at the comparison. I know it's not really up on screen yet, but just how shiny that other one is. Oh, and look at that. Boom. We got our first wheat cent of the day. So we're definitely going to be doing a silver hunt. Put that right there. 1981, 1983, 1982 in the cup, 1984, and ending with a 1979. Let's get this last little stack out of the way, and then we'll look for some shinies. 1970, 1982, that's definitely a copper. 1975, 84, still looking for anything older than newer than 1985. We got an 81D. Is that something we need? Nope, we've already got that one. And the one we have in the book is a little bit nicer. 1985, 1964D. No, we don't need that. 1970D? No, we need 1979D. That's the one that's eluding us right now. 1982 in the cup. Followed by 1980. Another 82 in the cup. A 1974 and a 1978. I've got a problem with my chat. There we go. Yes, Dwayne, go get a coffee. We will still be here when you get back. But for now, we got a shinies. I see some quarters. I see some nickels. This penny keeps falling out of the thing. All right, let's arrange these up. Come on now. Couple of nickels, dimes, lots of quarters in this one. Nice big stack. All right, starting with the nickels. We got 4 or 5 of them there. Let's check them out. 1982, 1964. If that wasn't a nickel, it would be silver. 1976, 1953. I like to see that older one. And then a 1963. What kills me, right? What really grinds my gears on these 60s nickels is that they actually look how a silver dime would look. Like if you compare it to one of the 1970s and even the 1950s, it looks like it should be silver, but it's not. I got excited when I saw the back that it might have been silver, but no silver in the nickels. All right, we got 30 cents in dimes, so let's check it out. 1977, 1966, very close to silver again, and a 1977 D, so no silvers there. We've got a good stack of quarters, $2 in quarters for this one. Let's check them out. I'm going to try to flip them up to the camera for you guys. 1977. 1966, very close. That looks like a 1970. Followed by, I think, a 71. Yes. What do we got next? 84, way too new. That looks like an 82. Followed by a, whoa, too close, 73. And our last quarter, 65. 1965. So close again to silver, but nothing there. I like to joke that Mr. Gillis hit his silvers. '82 graduated high school. Well, there was no silvers in that year. Speaking of Mr. Gillis, let's take a short break. We're 2 penny rows in. I did my homework on Mr. Gillis to kind of give us an idea of if we'd be able to finish our book to get to 1998. And yes, that's what we're looking for with the nickels. So I have it here. Mr. Gillis was actually a Freemason, and he died in 2000, 1947 to 2000. Let's see. Yes. I'm looking at his obituary right now. He did serve in the United States Air Force, and I think he was a deputy sheriff at one point. He was big in the Masons and also in the Boy Scouts. Yes, he did work for the Director of Communications for the Essex County Sheriff's Department. So it seems like a guy that would know his stuff. So if he came across a silver coin, I bet he'd know about it. Yeah, relatively young. So I don't know. Maybe there's a jar of silvers somewhere out there at Mr. Gillis's house. We may never know. Although I'm sure if his wife found a jar of coins, she'd probably let me know. Yeah, we're all talking about years. I'm going to stay out of it because I am the youngest one in the room. But let's hope that up until 1998, he was still collecting and saving these coins so that hopefully we might be able to complete this book. I would love to complete the book. That is my goal for this hunt, is to complete and finish one book. And I didn't even think I'd get the S-mints, and we've already got 2 of them. So that's super cool. You guys are talking about the 90s. We have not even hit the 90s yet. We're 5 years away from 90s coins, but you never know. One could jump out. Not this jar, maybe another one. Let's get back to the coins. Grab a little stack of these Lincolns and let's see what we got. 1981, followed by a 69D, 85, 84, 84, and a 78. Little lint ball there. 1980, 73, 82. That one's definitely a zinc in the cup. 78, a 68, 74, another 82 in the cup. That's an 83 and a 62. Gotta get the magnifying glass for this one. 62D. Not something we need. Keep moving on. 1981. Another 81, 76, 77. Still looking for that 79 Denver mint. Hopefully we can find it. We got a 75D. Nope, we've got all the 75s. 68, 84, 67, another 84, 64, 81, 66, and an 84. Another little stack. $1976, 1969. What's that mint mark? That's a Denver. 74, 62, not bad condition. 80s. Wow, those are 2 very different 80s coins. One is very shiny and one is not. Looking at our book, we've got a nice shiny one in there, so we're going to pass on those. 76 and an 84. 81. Last year for copper. Well, not last complete year for copper. What is going on there? I'm going to look at that with the scope in a second. 1982D in the cup. 1983. And then this one's probably just got some damage on it, but I'm going to look Oh yeah. It's a 1969, but it's got some post-mint damage, and you can't even see the 1 in 1969. It's still kind of there, but like scratched off and pushed into the 9. Thought we had something interesting. Look at a 1980D. We did find one of those, and this one's in terrible shape, so we're not keeping that. 84 and a 74. A 1959D. That's an older one. Probably one of the oldest ones of today besides that Wheatie. Just want to check the book and make sure that's not something we could use a better condition of. And you know what? I think I'm going to swap that out. The one we have is just a little dirtier, and this one's a little cleaner. I like it. I like it a lot. Where do you go? 1980D, right there. All right. Let's keep searching. 73, 74, 74, 76, 80s, 85, 84, and another 82. That's definitely a zinc. I love that you guys are all talking about your spouses. It's important to be able to make a good quality grilled cheese. I mean, really, if you have problems making a grilled cheese, you might have bigger problems in life. It's bread and cheese. All right, 1980, 1985. I was really hoping we'd find a newer coin today. 1974. 82 for the cup. Another 82. 79, 84. 83 and 81, 77, 83, and 74. But I don't think we're going to find anything newer than 85 in this can because we're halfway, well, maybe a third of the way through, and I doubt that there would be like an 87 or a 90 that far down into the can. So 1977D, we are looking for that 1979 Denver, followed by a 74, 71, and we got is it Canadian? It is a Canadian. 1964 Maple Leaf right there. I'll put that up there. We'll be doing definitely one more silver search. 1974D, looking for that 79D. 79, come on, 79. 82 for the cup. 76, 74. This one looks bent. It's an 81. 74. Where are you going? 80, 82, and a 66. That's true. Making a grilled cheese and making the best grilled cheese is definitely a difference. Crispy, crunchy, buttery, melty on the tongue, perfect amount of cheese, and German mustard. That doesn't sound bad. Does not sound bad. I would eat it. I make mine with mayo on the outside, bread on the outside of the bread instead of butter, and use at least 2 cheeses. I actually do the mayonnaise thing. It's a lot easier than trying to spread butter, especially if it's not like a soft butter and you just ruin your bread. The mayonnaise makes a nice crisp. I like it. It's good to vary up the cheeses. All right, we are going to finish this little row. We'll talk about grilled cheeses and whatever else we want as we search through 75, 85, 66, 82 for the cup, 84 and an 80. Very nice 84D. Quick look, but I think we're going to keep the one that's in there. A couple of coins from the 70s, 80, and a 74. And we are on our last stack of pennies. I might do one more row. We got some time still. All right, 76, another 76 and a 79. Looking for that 79 Denver still. 75, 84, 83, another 84, come on. Very dark, 72, that's gotta be a copper in the cup. 84, 81, 80s, 77, 83, and another 83. But let's not forget that little guy. We got our Canadian. So we are going to do our silver search. It's a 1964 Canadian penny. Bring it up here so you guys can see it a little bit better. 1964. Not bad condition. That will be the fourth Canadian for the day. We got one Wheatie, and we got that one S mint mark, which I'm super pumped about, 1973 S. But now we're looking for S, as in silver. Switch the screen so you guys can see what I got. This is almost all quarters by the looks of it. So let's just do a quick drop of those smaller coins. Give me the quarters, they're already stacked. 2 nickels and a dime. Start with the nickels. 1960 and a 1984. No silver. On our dime, we've got a 1970 Roosevelt. Nothing there. What do we got for quarters? We've got $1.75 in quarters. Who's talking about a Fluffernutter? Right there, Fluffernutter, the official sandwich of New England. If you've never had a Fluffernutter, you are missing out. Something seriously amazing to bread. Give it a shot, Dwayne. Oh, I don't make Fluffernutters often, but I should. I should make them a lot more. I don't even know if I have any fluff right now. I gotta go to the store. All right, quarters. We got a 1974, a 1983, 73, 74, an 83, an 84, and one last one. I'm showing it to you guys first. And of course, it's a 67. Oh, well. No silvers still. All right, my hands are really dirty, but I'm going to fill up one more row of my 3D printed penny sorter. I gotta get to the bank too and see if I can grab some paper rolls, the sleeves. I'm gonna roll these up for Mrs. Gillis and get a total of the pennies at the end. Just see how much her husband saved up for her. Obviously minus the ones that are in the book. No thanks. I love marshmallow. I think we can get 2 more pennies in this little piece right here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4 more in there. All right, we got our selection. This will be the last one. Last hunt for the day. I don't see anything out of the ordinary from the edges. Let's hope we can get that 1979D and fill that hole. Just big black hole staring at me there. I don't want it. We're gonna take the Canadian down and let's get going. 1984, 81, 66, 76, 81, 79. We need that 79. Denver. Come on, Denver. 1944. That's a wheat cent, baby. We'll be doing another little silver hunt just before this is over. All right, we got a 67, a 64 Denver. Both of those are actually pretty beat up. A 75 and a 78. Let's keep going on the roll. Grilled fluffernutter. I've never had one, but I've heard they're delicious. All right, 76, 75, 83, 81, 82 for the cup. Another 82 for the cup. A 64, 82 for the cup. Lots of 82s right now. A 69, 83, 82 for the cup. And last one's a 79. I need that 79 Denver. Why do Denver's got to be so hard to find out here? Next little row, here we go. I love that my chat could be so off topic, but somehow I can stay on topic. All right, we got an 82. Looks like a Zinken. 83, a 71D. I don't think we need the 71. No, we do not. We need the 79. 73, 85, 83 Denver. Not needed. 81. That's a very shiny 84. 73, 1960s D. Do not need that one. Another 82 for the cup. And a 1964. Too bad they didn't make pennies in silver. All right. Last little stack for the night, and then we will do our silver hunt because we did find that wheat penny. 77, actually pretty nice shape. But we don't need it. 83, there's a parking lot penny if I've ever seen one. 61 and 64, we've got another wheat cent. 1956D. Love those wheat pennies. We'll throw that one right up there as well. 1970s Denver. 64 Denver. 81, 77 Denver. Come on, 79. 81, 81, 85. I don't think we're getting anything newer than 85 today. 81, 80, 83, and our last coin of the night is a 1969 penny. Yes, please go check out Frank's channel, The Metal Detectorist. Frank, how many subscribers are you at right now? I know yesterday when I looked, you're at like 54 or something like that. Hopefully got a few more today in the last few days. I haven't gotten a chance to actually watch your videos yet, but I will do that tonight for sure. 52. Your subscriber counts always go up and down when you're in the very early stages. Yeah, you lost 2 because I thought you were at 7 or 54. I thought that was the number. It always happens. Don't get discouraged. 53 now. You're back up. I don't know why. It's the YouTube algorithm. They like to mess around with stuff and give you subscribers, take away subscribers. It's, as they say, an uphill battle. There's our 2 wheat cents that we found. What do we have for years on those? 44 and a 56 Denver. Let's grabbing some silvers here. It is weird hearing my voice. I did not know I sounded like that. I don't think anybody likes the sound of their own voice because it doesn't sound the same as it does in your head. All right, we're gonna do our last silver hunt of the day. I've got a handful of what looks like mostly quarters. Two nickels, nope, 3 nickels, 2 dimes, and a stack of quarters. Let's check these nickels. We've got an 84, an 83, and our last one is a 1970s. 55 now, that's what we're talking about. 907. All right, our dimes for a silver search. We've got an 82 and a 74. 10 years off of silver on that one. Let's hope the quarters have something for us. Boom, we've got about $1.25. Yep, $1.25. Let's see. Showing you guys. Oh, really? 1965. That's how you want to start me, quarters? Come on now. 1983, that's more of what I expected. Another 83. Wow, 3 83s. And is that an 82? It is an 82. All right, so no silvers in the quarters. Let's do a little recap. Before we end the night here, we did find the 1980s Denver Mint. That'll be going into the book right now. Pop that little bad Larry in there. Of course, we found the 1973 S Mint mark. Very rare, 317 million of them made versus the 4 billion of the 1973 D's and Philadelphia's. So super happy to have that. We did find 4 Canadians, including this very shiny 1974 Canadian penny. That's a keeper right there. And we have 3 wheat pennies, a 44, 50, 60, and a 53. I put all the foreign coins, the interesting coins, into their own little cup. I'm hoping to maybe get a full roll's worth of wheat cents and see if I can sell that on eBay and make just a little bit of extra money for Mrs. Gillis, because people are always looking for wheat cents. Now we're talking about snow. Can we go back to fluffernutters? We got a little bit of snow yesterday. Nothing really, well, it did stick, but now it's pretty much all gone. It all melted today. All right, our book is looking great. Hopefully we can, I've got most of these 82s. I will try to look and finish the 82 section. All of these black holes right here are for the 1982s plus the 1979D. I will do my research and try to fill those up so we can at least have the page complete. And then this side, I know it's upside down, but this is all the 80s, 84 to 98. So we still have a lot of that to go. We'll have to find out what year Mr. Gillis stopped collecting his pocket change. All right, but that is it for tonight. We're gonna put our books away. My little sorter. This was super fun to make. I'm having a lot of fun with my 3D printer. Put that over there. And going to the beach to detect this weekend on Monday. Good for you, Frank. You can still go to the beach in the winter. As long as it's not frozen, you can still get out there. All right, well, that's going to be it for it tonight. Please hit that thumbs up if you have not done so. Once the stream is over, wait for it to reload. Wicked Diggers coming in late. Wait for the stream to end, reload, and please leave a comment on the whole video. Talk about that 73S mint mark that we found, or the super shiny Canadian. Get people interested. So thank you very much for watching, and we will see you next week. I got a new video coming out next Tuesday morning. Check out today's video with the gemstones in gold, and we will see you next week. Making cookies with the kids. That's all right. I'm gonna go make myself a fluffernutter. All right, everybody have a great night, and we'll see you next time.